Hello, Reverend Parker? Hello, my name's Farnham. My ex-wife and I are getting married. That is to say, remarried. I don't suppose there's a space in your church this Friday? Ah. Oh, well. Thanks anyway. Bye-bye.
Oh, looks like we're just going to have another registry office wedding after all.
No. This time around you get the full works. Well, still lots of churches to try. I haven't even started on the cathedrals.
Better get back to my place and get changed, otherwise I'll be late for work.
It was nice you staying over. Listen, are you going to be working with Charles today?
Yeah, worse luck. But I don't think letting him needle me's the answer. I'll see you later, eh?
See you later.
Yeah, bye.
Mr. Johnson?
Yeah?
PC Coburn, Mr. Johnson. It's about a complaint of assault we've had from a Charles Weeks.
Hiya. Come in.
I know it's early. I wanted to catch our Alison before she goes to school.
Don't think she's even awake yet.
I'm surprised you are. You don't usually surface till the pavements are aired.
Been up half the night. Thinking.
What about being a mother? I can sum that up for you in one word. Frustrating.
I was thinking more about not being a mother. You were right. It's best all round if I get rid of the baby and take up Steve's offer of the job on the cruise.
If that's the supplies you're in, we need toilet rolls as well.
No, I was trying to reach Bev. Haven't heard from her since we had that set to last week.
You two been falling out?
Well, you know, I'm fixed for cash, don't we? Tyson the sumo wrestler's jockstrap. Well, it came down to a toss-up between our Mike's grant and that stuff Bev wanted for the flat upstairs.
I hope you're not going to tell me your Mike's education will start to assess a couple of £1,000.
Come on, Jack, give us a bit of credit, will you, love? Oh, I can't have my own son missing out my studies, can I? But then Bev thinks I'm putting her second. Tell you, all this split loyalty stuff's doing my head in.
Well, Bev just has to realise you've still got commitments to your own family.
Yeah, but I want her to be my new family. I don't want to lose her, do I?
Then take my advice and don't go running after her. In the end, we women like men who stand the ground.
You speak for yourself, Jackie Corkill. Give me a man who knows how to bend over backwards any time.
Hey, I thought you were supposed to be practising for your dance final, not rehearsing for Last Tango in Paris.
I didn't see that film. Was it like Top Hat with Fred and Ginger?
It was the next Julia, and they weren't even wearing top hats.
Typical fella. Thing it's all about. When really, it's the companionship you miss.
Somehow I don't think it's just companionship that Bev is after.
Young though, isn't she? Still wants looking after. At my age, you realise there's nothing lonelier than nobody needing you to look after them.
My Jimmy needs minding, if you're interested.
No offence, love. But it's the likes of David Crosby be giving me IT to be spending my declining years with.
Trouble is, Julia, I think he's already spoken for.
More's the pity. Hello, Julia. Hello. Ron, do you have any of those large rolls of sellotape?
Yeah, somewhere.
I heard there's all sorts of commotion on the close last week. Your son-in-law, Max, taking a balloon in Essex.
I was with that Max, he was full of hot air.
Oh, yes. Rather a novel way of proposing, don't you think?
Who, Maxie? Who's he proposing to?
Well, Patricia, of course. They're getting married this Friday.
Well, St Andrews can't do the full wedding ceremony, but they can do a blessing if we wanted to opt for the registry office first. Well, I say we go for it.
You sure we want all this fuss?
Yeah, positive. Now, look, I'll check we can get the registry office, then you can phone for the photographer. Not like our first wedding, eh? Us taking snaps of each other with my old Polaroid.
Yeah, well, I suppose it would be nice if we were on our wedding photos together this time.
Right, I'll confirm we can get the church and the registry office, and then we can start ringing the invites round.
Darling, you know, I won't mind if you want Matthew and Emily to come back from the States to be at the wedding.
Yeah, I know. But it'll only confuse them. And anyway, as much as I love them, they are my old family. I want this to be about our new one. Not starting to have second thoughts, are you?
No, I just wish Dad was a bit happier about us remarrying.
No sign he's coming round, then?
Well, he's a long way from offering to pay for the wedding breakfast, if that's what you mean.
I just want him to be there, checkbook or no checkbook.
Well, Mum says he's still refusing to have anything to do with it. Mind, she seems pretty confident that he'll soften.
After this, I need to start thinking about somewhere to hold the reception. Then there's my morning suit to hire. This time we pull the stops out. No holds barred. I want the world to know that we're back together.
Sorry, miles away.
Hello, can I speak to the registrar, please?
Oh, I do wish you could have seen their faces. Ron was absolutely, what's the local lingo, gobsmacked.
Hardly surprising. Makes a total fuss of the whole thing, rushing into it like this.
Oh, David, can't you just be happy for them?
Typical woman. I mean, you're just letting yourself get carried away with all this big wedding nonsense. I am far more concerned with our daughter's long-term happiness.
How can you say that? I care about Patricia's happiness every bit as much as you do. Pride hasn't turned up yet, so I thought I'd come and collect these salon flowers.
Oh, I'll get them for you, Julia.
I shall never forgive you if you spoil their day for them on Friday.
Hardly likely, since I shan't be there.
You don't approve then, David?
No, I'm just finding it very hard to be a hypocrite.
I can see that.
I mean, how can I be expected to approve of them getting divorced one minute and remarried the next? I want Patricia to be certain that she's doing the right thing.
Of course you do. Any father would.
I'm glad someone understands that I have a point of view.
And strong principles, like me.
That's the first lot, Julia. I'll just get the others together for you. No rush. I don't know where Brian's got to.
That's what I miss, you know. Someone to talk things over with and listen to my point of view. And I want you to know you can always talk to me. I mean, we're partners on and off the dance floor, aren't we?
Oh, yes, yes. Yes, of course.
Now, according to Mr. Weeks, there was a witness, a lad, Gary Salter.
Look, I'm not denying that I lost my rag and slapped this Charles one, but he was slagging my girlfriend off.
I could murder that one. The one with ham and pineapple. What time do you open for business, then?
Well, 11:30, but...
Yeah? Might need back at dinner time. Someone should get arrested for what they turn out in that station canteen. Hey, looking to be community Bobby on your patch, though, aren't I?
Yeah, look, what do you think of Latin? You know this assault thing?
Well, if you can give me this lad Gary's address, I'll go and see what he has to say. Mind you, that Alcatraz one looks good, too.
Hello. Oh, looks to me like someone's been out on the res.
Yeah, all-night party over in, Cheadle.
Oh, aye. Hello, girls.
Oh,
Jimmy, you will be over with a little delivery for me later on, won't you?
Yeah, no problem. Same as usual, yeah. As soon as my cabbie turns up, you know.
I'll see you later.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Watch how you go on with them scissors. Otherwise, somebody will be ending up with a Van Gogh.
Half this stuff's too damp to pack.
It'll be all right.
You are sure this is what you want?
Well, both you and Steve have said it in your different ways. It's not me, is it? Living on top of some shop with a kid. Waiting for Ron to sort out his family priorities with me coming last.
Well, about time, too.
I'm going to be late for school.
Alison, come here. I came because you and me need to sort things out once and for all, love. You sulking about me and Frank getting married's gone on long enough.
Oh, Mum, I'm going to be late. Honestly.
All right. But I'll be here when you get back, and I'm not standing for one more day of this nonsense, all right? You're coming home with me tonight, like it or lump it.
You're all right. You and Dad are still coming to school concert on Wednesday, aren't you?
Of course. And Frank's coming.
All right.
You're going to let Ron know what you're doing?
God, no. He'd only try and talk me out of it again, wouldn't he? I'm going to tell Steve I'm getting rid of the baby and take the job on the cruise.
Whoa! Sorry, folks.
Oh, Jimmy, is Barry?
No, I have to nip into town on a bit of business. Take you back later.
I'll nip in, make my hair appointment. You get the coffee, and I'll talk to Mum about the flowers.
All right. What's all this, up and away in my beautiful balloon? Wedding bells in the air and all, eh?
Right.
So, Been living over the brush all these years with your Tricia, have you, Maxie? You dirty old dog.
No, we were married, but let's just say we're getting married again on Friday.
All right, oh, nice one. Good excuse for the doing it?
Well, it's a bit of a rush arranging everything, but we're getting there. Apart from, that is, the reception.
Oh, Friday, isn't it? Hey, tell you what. Yeah. Have it in the club. I mean, Frank Rogers is having his do there, isn't he?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, and what's wrong with Lalu?
Oh, nothing. Actually, it's just not big enough. We were thinking along the lines of the marquee.
Oh, Marquis? Oh, okay. I'll ask around. Unless, of course, you've got your renter tent sorted.
No, I've been phoning around all day. It does have to be a proper marquee.
Yeah. Well, I'm not talking wigwams, am I? Eh? Oscar Dean has got a tent hire company, eh? I'll ask.
Really? What else is he into?
Leave it with me, Squire. No problem.
Well, if it isn't the blushing groom.
I take it you've heard that.
Must be a virus, eh? Seems to be a lot of it going around. Frank and Lynn getting spliced. That Teddy and Anna girl. Of course, you do realise, don't you, that words go around you and Pat were never married in the first place?
Oh, really? Well, we're going to have to make a big enough splash this time round to make sure nobody's in any doubt.
Mm-hmm. Going to be a big do then, is it?
The works, register office, blessing at the church, marquee on the close.
Marquee, eh? Thought you needed special permission to set one of them things up. Of course, if you really want to fend off any complaints, best thing to do is invite the neighbours, isn't it, eh?
You mean that might dispel any complaints certain people might have?
Hey, not that I've complained personally, Maxie, oh no, but... Well, if you want to keep the awkward ones sweet, you know.
I don't suppose there's any chance of you honouring us with your presence at the reception, is there?
Me? Well, that is a nice surprise. I must say, that's very civil of you, Maxie. Thank you very much. Oh, Maxie, will it be all right if I bring a guest?
But of course, Ronnie.
I'd love that. Chance to get dolled up. I'll just give her a bell. Tell her about the invite.
Ron.
Jackie, it's a joint invite, isn't it? It's not like I'm climbing down to her.
Oh, please yourself. If you don't want her to blow hot and cold every time you won't give her what she wants.
Ah, yeah. Suppose you're right. Best of all, let her make the first move, eh?
Leave it to Stuart, Bess. You'll see. She'll soon come running back to you.
Steve would be here by now.
Reliable as ever.
You moving out?
Yeah, going to work on a cruise, same as your dad.
And you can stop packing your bags as well, young lady. You can't stay sulking at your nan's forever. I want you to come home to Frank's with me and start joining in with the wedding plans. And you will enjoy yourself, or else...
Your mum's right, love. Frank's a nice fella.
He's not with Dad, though, is he?
You're doing right. She'll come round to accepting Frank.
Dad? Great! Yeah?
Hello, love.
You haven't forgotten about Wednesday, have you, Dad?
Wednesday? Yeah.
The school charity concert.
Yeah.
Go on up and get your things together now, Alison, love. While your dad has a little chat with Auntie Bev.
But you're still coming to the concert, aren't you, Dad? I've told all my mates that you're a proper drummer and everything.
We'll both be there, me and your mum. Now, go and do as your mum says, eh?
Go on and get your stuff, Alison. Now? Well, that's one battle won. The next is getting her to be a bridesmaid. Now, don't go letting her down with this concert on Wednesday, will you? I don't want to give her any more excuses to start sulking. She's told all her mates she'll be bringing you drums.
I've said I'll be there, okay? So, what's all this then, eh? Your grocer whisking you off to a quarter shop convention?
That's over. I'm taking the job on the cruise, aren't I?
But you're too late.
What? I'm going to get rid of the baby if...
No, it's not that. It's just... Well, you should have said something sooner. I mean, all the jobs are gone. I thought you'd got cold feet.
Well, there goes that avenue of solving me problems then.
As far as I can see, it was your only avenue.
Did you tell Ron you were planning on getting rid of the kid and going on a cruise?
I didn't want him trying to stop me again, did I?
Well, at least that boat's not burnt, eh? You've still got good old HMS Ron.
All right.
Oh, all right.
Work here, Mr.
Corkill? Yeah, I do.
Pleased to meet you. Ian Coburn, Community Bobby.
Oh, right.
Heard this place is okay. Me and a few lads from the station thought we might come one night.
Oh, right. Oh, you'd be very welcome, you know. Discounts and that for the lads, of course.
Nice one. Be seeing you then, eh?
Yeah.
Jimmy! What did he want?
Who my mate Ian Coburn? Oh, just passing the time of day, you know. I'm well in with the busies, me. Any bother, and it's sorted. Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's hope it never comes to any bother.
You booked up a bit, haven't you, eh? Stay to you this morning. I'm surprised you're still in the land of the living, mate.
Yeah, well, I sometimes do a bit of speed. Helps me through when I'm feeling rough. I use it to sort of pick me up.
Could do with a bit of help myself some days.
Oh, so try something, won't kill you. And one of these days you should see what the other stuff does for you as well.
No, thanks, mate. I'm not a drug.
It's all right to get off now, Brian.
Yeah, cheers, Julie. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, David, I'm awfully glad I've seen you. Is it all right if we have another practice session in the club tomorrow?
Yes, I don't see why not.
Oh, meet you in the club then, eh?
Don't bother asking me, will you?
Oh, well, if it's any trouble.
No, you're all right, Ginger. You and Fred can have your island fling on my dance floor any time you like.
Take no notice. The likes of Jimmy Corkill don't understand close friendship. So, say 2 tomorrow then, eh?
Yes, all right. Get me away from all this wedding nonsense.
So 2 o'clock then. Oh, listen, in the meantime, if you need someone to talk to, you know, your family problems and that, my shoulder's always available.
No. No.
You could have a corsage instead of a bouquet, slightly more understated.
Something simple would be fine, Mum.
No, nothing. Absolutely nothing about me marrying Patricia this time is going to be understated. We shall have the biggest bouquet she can carry.
We'll leave it up to you, Mum. You sure doing the flowers isn't going to be too much for you?
For my own daughter's wedding? Nothing would give me greater pleasure. I never thought I'd be mother of the bride again. And talking of Spencer Tracy...
Hello, Dad.
Ah, Patricia, my dear.
Hi. Patricia was just choosing her wedding bouquet.
Oh, really? Look, I'm just going up to the supermarket. I wondered if you needed anything fetching for supper.
Tell your father I shall not need his help in any way, shape or form until he drops his childish attitude towards your marriage.
Oh, really? Will you tell your mother? Message received and understood. Thank you.
Well, he's certainly going to add a ray of sunshine to Friday. Right, about this bouquet.
Must have left me brains at home the day I married you.
What do you mean? We can start house hunting in earnest now, can't we?
Have you seen this? Soft lad here and he wants to put us in hock for the rest of our naturals when I have trouble getting a week's rent out of him.
Not lately, you haven't. I've been keeping straight, haven't I?
Oh, for a month, yeah. How are you on 999 years? Anyway, you need a deposit.
£1,000, do you, Willie?
Where'd you get that source of money?
And hey, if this is going to make me an accessory before, during, or after the fact, tell her outside.
Oh, Pete, look, it's straight up, I'm telling you. I've been doing loads of overtime, haven't I, for Barry and Oscar? I've been putting it towards my little house fund. And this is all the thanks I get?
Yes. Well, I want every penny accounting for before I say yes to anything.
Women, eh? Money. No pleasing them, is there, eh?
Hi, Ron. All right?
Yeah, I am now.
See you, Ron.
Yeah, see you later.
Come on, you. You've got some explaining to do. I've got some apologising to do. I shouldn't have kicked off at you last week about that money business.
That doesn't matter. Nothing matters, you're here, aren't you? Honey, I've got a surprise for you. You and me are going to a wedding.
What?
Yeah, the Farnhams next door. Big do and all. It's great to have you back, love. I know it couldn't have been easy, like coming round saying you're sorry, but it means that you must have really wanted to come back to me, eh?
Oh. Great, that. I recommend you to the lads down the station.
Right. Look, about this assault thing.
I couldn't find that young salter lad. Nobody in. I'll try calling there again tomorrow.
So, what do you think will happen, like?
Oh, between you and me, it looks like two fellas falling out over a woman. But it's not just up to me, is it? I'll have to report back, see if they want to take it any further.
It's my girlfriend, Marion Dwyer, PC Cogan.
Pleased to meet you. Well, duty calls. Oh, and Mr. Johnson, a word of advice, eh? Stick to punching pizza dough next time.
Thanks, officer.
Pity he didn't arrest you.
Now, look, Marianne.
I can't believe you let me walk into work not knowing what you'd done.
I knew you'd be upset. I didn't think that Charles would say anything. I didn't think he was serious about calling the police in.
You still acted like some stupid macho male. What is it with you? Do you think I'm just some hapless female you have to protect with your fists?
He was slagging you off, Marianne, saying how you'd made the whole thing up.
So you thought you'd solve everything by giving him an excuse to bring an assault charge against you?
Oh, the police aren't going to take it seriously, are they? You saw for yourself how nice that couple was.
God, you can be so stupid sometimes. I mean, don't you understand anything? But don't you see? It was going to be hard enough to prove that I'm not just accusing Charles of sexual harassment out of spite. Now it looks as if I had my boyfriend beat him up.
No way.
Well, thanks for defending my honour. But all you've done with your bully boy tactics is hand Charles some more ammunition against me. You've probably blown what little chance I had of winning the case.